Good evening, everyone. Hope you've had a good day and you're looking forward to going on to chapter 4. Thank you so much for the feedback, those of you who did, and the sharing as well. I got lots of feedback on the last chapter actually, which is really good. It's keeping me buzzing. So yeah, let's start chapter 4. It was about half a year since we first spoke, and I could feel the attraction between us growing. In spite of not opening up to my mum about my feelings towards Abiodun, she still felt the tension and would pass her remarks. "You be careful. You no see a fierce boy like that is a gyalis." And she would even go as far as saying, "Them the African dead have met plenty of wife." In the meantime, I pretended not to know what she was talking about. In the back of my mind, I thought that she was right. But being the stubborn girl that I was, I didn't care. And anyway, some would say that Jamaican men were even worse, as they didn't do much of the marrying part, but had a trailer picnic behind them. All by myself, I would imagine hearing his strong manly accent over the phone as we spoke about deep topics. I imagined him proposing to take me out on the first date in the sweetest way, a way that was even better than those that's posted on Facebook. My fascination over this dark chocolate man was beyond my control. There were constant thoughts of him flooding my mind every moment of the day. Thoughts of him towering over me and sweat dripping from his face onto mine whilst I catch my breath from our morning run. Thoughts of me holding on to those soft as a baby's bottom's hands as we walked down the street. And finally, thoughts of looking into those dark brown full eyes and listening to all the promises he'd make but cannot keep just before we went to bed. And so, without a soul knowing, we eventually exchanged numbers and began dating. The first was in church. And you know what they say, the rest was history. So there you have it, guys. That's chapter 4. Very short and sweet, but hopefully it's still got you hooked. And you'll be around tomorrow to hear chapter 5.